PingSunday has the special permission of Coach Chen Kangning. Please don't upload the video without the permission of Coach Chen and PingSunday.
The longitudinal force is fundamental. You need to generate longitudinal force. Finally, first, utilize some lateral force for what? To control the arc. Control the arc, because if you move too far forward, the table is not infinite in length, so moving too far forward will lead to overextension. Right, that will result in losing control. Quickly move outward and break. Rapid braking. Loose tight. Loose tight. Good, loose tight. Why do I recommend using a tacky rubber on the backhand? For us enthusiasts, I think you shouldn't talk about Ma Long first. You don't even have the control ability of a professional player's backhand. He has reached a certain level of development. He is a player with a forehand-oriented style. As for his backhand, it is versatile and stable defensively. Despite being slightly smaller, with less weight and lower quality, he's known for being different, using sticky rubber to make his shots more deceptive, creating a more unique trajectory, making his opponent struggle. When playing against him, his backhand feels awkward. He aims to disrupt his opponent by using less popular tactics, relying on the spin from the sticky rubber. This makes his shots tricky to handle. He uses an anti-spin rubber, compared to modern players, especially against younger players from the new era, despite his all-around skill and consistency, to counterbalance his lower absolute quality. By making himself play slightly awry, he exerts extra effort, hoping that his opponents will make mistakes due to the unusual play. This dialectic relationship illustrates that his quality appears higher by comparison. Moreover, his opponents feel uncomfortable. As one side weakens, the other side appears stronger. This is a dialectical relationship. It highlights a balance in quality. So, while his quality may not be as high, his opponents struggle. If you all follow Ma Long, you have his control over backhand shots. Without his control ability, using a tacky rubber makes it hard to handle. You end up relying on your own strength. So, do the pros outweigh the cons? That's why I don't encourage enthusiasts to blindly imitate. This way, you'll understand why Ma Long switched to this which most players may not be suited for. You are the same age as Ma Long, and you also use Ma Long's blade. But your movements are not like Ma Long. Why does he have control in his strokes, while you are just swinging loosely? Look how relaxed and tight Ma Long is. Do I have control? Do I have that breaking effect? Ma Long's backhand, his biggest characteristic is, his non-racket hand is assisting. His non-racket hand has an outward motion, opening up a movement. Why is it like this? His racket hand can synchronize with his non-racket hand. This kind of feeling he has. Look at his non-racket hand. He's like pop. This stop and also stop. Right, a hit in the stomach. Speedy control. I just need to give a forward force, almost hitting the ball. Swiftly to the outside. Swiftly break. How about the spin? If there's no spin, how do you loop without spin? Spinning or not spinning? Without spin, wiping along with not spinning. Spinning or not spinning? Do you understand? One is to loop with the nose, turning from the outside to the inside. Why do I need to bring it up in an arc and then turn it in without spinning? I directly wipe the ball's surface with my forehead to loop. Understand that you should wipe and loop the upper part of the ball. Spinning or not spinning? Can't generate power. Can't loop it, just scraping. Loop it directly without scraping. Not turning for the big one. Loop it while moving, spinning. Spins really well. Not turning well for the big one. Loop it while moving, turning for the opponent. Right, you don't understand this, right? If you meet a chopper, it's game over. Oh, very good. Did you loop to the middle of the ball? From outside to inside. Lift it first. Wait for the opportunity to spin. Do you need to lift first for a spin? Loop the ball directly without scraping. When he transitions from underspin to topspin, it's because they can't find the correct contact point. You feed him a ball with underspin followed by topspin. Oops, out again. Is he feeling lost now? If he doesn't adjust his contact point at this moment. When he loops like this, he wants to create a high arc. However, if I loop to the upper middle even higher ball, can I then let loose and loop adjust freely? The contact point?
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.